guys, my name is Alexandra and welcome to Creative 404. I wonder if I should call this video the surprise unboxing video because I don't know what I'm going to unbox. I have a stack of stuff that I have been saving throughout the year. I know some of it's from February, which means it's about 4 months old, and I was kind of hiding my stash from myself. I was putting it in my closet for a rainy day, and today is the rainy day, so I am opening up a bunch of things. This is video 3 of my series of unboxings, so if you recognize this shirt, this mug, this bad hairdo, that's because I'm pre-recording all these videos because I'm in the process of moving. I have stacks of boxes here, stacks of boxes there. I have things going everywhere. Not only that, I am selling a lot of my furniture as I downsize because I am going through some financial hardships, and I will be moving back in with my father, which is a little sad, but it happens. So what are we going to unbox today? You can't see because it's going to be a surprise. The last two I knew I was going to do, but I think I'm going to have the next few videos be surprise unboxings. What is she going to unbox today? I don't know. Let's see. We are going to unbox, yes, an OMG LOL surprise doll. Or I think it's LOL surprise OMG, but this is series 1. She is Royal Bee, so you guys probably have already seen her. I really love her. I thought she was gorgeous. I had to have her. So I am just going to unbox her. I use an X-Acto knife. This is an adult channel, so if you're a child that's watching this, be careful. Not only do I use cursey words, but I also use hardware and things not meant for children, so please be aware that this is an adult channel. So if you are watching this and you have permission, be very careful if you're using an X-Acto knife. This is really cool. I really wanted her. I really wanted like a Queen Latifah kind of doll, and she really had that vibe for me. I like the retro look. There we go. And her stand is the transparent black with gold glitter in it. That's really nice since she's all black and gold. Oh my god. So a little fun fact, when I was in 3rd grade, my first crush was a little black boy. His name was Brent Allen. I had a big crush on him. He was my very first crush. I used to watch him get on and off the bus. I was always very shy around him. He was just super cute. I adored him. And eventually he became my brother's, the older brother. I'm the oldest, but I have 2 brothers. My older brother, James, he became best friends with James, and I became semi-best friends with his sister, and then his older sister became our babysitter because she was like 10 years older than us. And then their mom, my mom and their mom actually knew each other before we even became friends, before we all became friends. Our houses were directly behind each other. Our apartments actually were directly behind each other. It came to a point where my mom was always joking that she would just put a revolving door between like the back wall so that we can just keep going because we were always at each other's houses. It was super fun. Unfortunately, when we were in 10th grade, their mother decided to date this guy that didn't like the kids, you know, their kids, you know, hanging out with little white children. So even though we were mixed, it's really funny because me and my brother, I have one full brother and then 2 half siblings, and me and my brother are partial Japanese, and we used to get discriminated from some wetbacks, but what are they called? What's the derogatory term? Because they're nasty to us, I'll be nasty to them. Hicks. Some Hicks used to discriminate us because we were Jap. And but that was after I was discriminated because I was white, and he didn't like Brent Allen and Tara hanging out with the white kids. He wanted them to hang out with other kids their own diversity so that they can understand their culture more, which I understood. But I have vivid memories of my best friend coming to my apartment crying and giving me a Disney poster because she can no longer have any white-related paraphilia, which was really sad. My mom never really explained it to us. She just kept telling us that they were grounded. Oh, they're grounded. They got bad grades. They were grounded. They got bad grades. She never really told us that the reason why they stopped hanging out with us was because of just reverse racialism, which was really sad. Knowing things that I do now, I can understand their why they would want to be more into their own culture, especially considering how saturated we are. And we were just friends. But it's really funny because I grew up, I never really even knew people were, you know, the black and the white. I even did the whole slavery stuff in school and never really got the distinction between white and black, which explains why I barely pass history and everything else that has to do with history, because I am very bad at it. But yeah, I used to watch a lot of black comedy. I think one of my favorites that makes me laugh is Undercover Brother. I think it's Undercover Brother. But more than that, I really loved Pootie Tang. And it's really funny because one of my closest best friends during college is a black dude, and he was always surprised that I could name all these black comedies. He's just like, girl, are you secretly black? And it used to just make me laugh, and I was like, no, I just used to have really close friends that were black, and they were really nice. It was really funny. I think the funniest memory I had as a child was when me and my sister caught lice, and we could never understood why our best friend could catch the lice. She couldn't catch it because her hair was different. And it was really funny because we would also do, because I am Asian, I tan real easily. And I would tan really darkly because we were like adventurous kids. We would go outside, play by the pool, play in the ditch, just fun, do crazy kid stuff, climb trees, catch geckos and roly-poly-olies. And I would get so tan to the point where I'd look at my friend and be like, I'm darker than you. And because I was just silly and naive, I would constantly fight with people, and I was very sensitive, so I'd fight with people. I'd be like, no, I'm darker than her, even though she was very obviously darker skinned than me. But I always just called them my brown friends, because, I mean, I didn't even call them my brown friends. I just called them brown. Like, if someone asked me what color they were, I would say brown. And that's how I always associate darker skinned people, as just being like brown. They're tan, they're darker tan, they're not. There's no ethnic divide, and I'm glad I grew up with none of that racism that most people grow up with. It is unfortunate that I experienced reverse racialism and racialism myself, but I'm really happy. And she kind of reminds me of kind of a Pootie Tang character, which I really like. And she's just very, I don't know, she's very great. It just brings back good memories when I see darker skinned dolls in the industry now, because I remember I remember how hard it was for my friend to find darker skinned dolls, or dolls as dark as she was. And even though I didn't know the difference, I did know a crown box. I was a peach and she was, well, I was kind of a peach and she was kind of a brown. But yeah, it's just good memories. It makes me happy. I mean, sad things happen, but it is what it is, and I can understand the reasons behind it. There's no political gain or anything like that when it comes to that with me. I just find it really, really good. And so when I see this doll, it just makes me happy. I really love the darker skinned girl dolls, in all honesty, compared to the, like, it's really funny because I like either really dark skinned dolls or really light skinned dolls. I like the dark skinned dolls because, especially for like the Rainbow High dolls and some of the LOLs, because I like to put pastel colors. I think the dark skin looks so good with pastels. Unfortunately, because of my Asianness, I have yellowish toned skin and I don't look good in pastels, and it makes me sad. I have to wear like corals because they have a little bit of yellow in it. That's what my shirt is. It's like a pink coral. But yeah, this gold girl is so good. Anyway, I got into a bit of a story time tell, but that's what I was thinking of when I was unboxing this girl, is just all the happy memories of being a kid and having a multiracial family and multiracial friendship, and just having that diverse culture. I think having diversity and understanding people of different cultures is really, really imperative. To give you an example, my sister is half Mexican, my baby brother is part Italian, and me and my brother are, my baby brother and then the older brother, he's younger than me, but he's the older. The older brother, he is my full brother, and he and I are part Japanese. And so it's really nice to see different cultures in my family. And then because our friends were dark-skinned people, we always had that culture in our family. So because they were family, we even took them to like freaking SeaWorld when we were little, back when SeaWorld was a big thing, and Six Flags Astroworld and things like that. We used to take them with us because they were family. And yeah, so that's the end of my story time. This is my beautiful little girl. She makes me happy. She makes me think of all the good times as a kid. If you have any good stories, please share them in the comments down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And if you like this girl too, give me your reasons why you like her, why she makes you happy too. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye now. Your purse is crazy.